The bringing up Bates family was thrown into shock when devastating news broke this week. Carlin Bates, beloved daughter, sister, and mother, had been hospitalized under serious circumstances. Initial reports suggested she was struggling with extreme exhaustion, but now insiders are confirming something far more concerning. Carlin's condition may be critical. The incident reportedly took place at the Stewart family's Tennessee home, a space that has always been filled with laughter, music, and family traditions. Known for her warm smile and joyful personality, Carlin has often been the light in every room she enters. But this time, peace was shattered when Carlin suddenly collapsed at home after experiencing alarming symptoms: dizziness, chest tightness, and shortness of breath. Emergency services were called immediately. Carlin was rushed to a nearby hospital, where doctors quickly placed her under close observation. One source described her condition as deeply worrying and requiring round-the-clock monitoring. Though Carlin is young, vibrant, and full of energy, many longtime fans know that she has faced health struggles in the past. After giving birth to her daughter Layla, Carlin began experiencing fainting spells and ongoing medical complications that puzzled doctors. While she often downplayed the seriousness, choosing instead to focus on family, faith, and music, friends now believe that years of stress, unanswered medical questions, and physical strain may have quietly built up over time. Several close family members admitted that Carlin had recently been dealing with increased fatigue, migraines, and restless nights. Combined with her responsibilities as a wife, mother, and public figure, these symptoms may have led to the frightening collapse that has now left loved ones reeling. One longtime friend put it simply: Carlin has always been strong. She always smiles, even when she's in pain. But this time, something feels different. There's a real urgency in the air. In the days following her hospitalization, Carlin's husband, Stewart, chose silence, remaining entirely focused on his wife's care. Known for his steady presence and quiet devotion, Evan reportedly stayed at her side without leaving the hospital for days. But as concern mounted among fans and speculation grew online, Evan finally released a painful and emotional public statement. Speaking through a family representative, Evan said, "This is the hardest moment our family has ever faced. Carlin is my heart, my soul, and the mother of our daughter. Watching her fight like this is the most painful thing I've ever experienced. We ask for your love, your prayers, and your respect for our privacy." He went on to say that Layla, their young daughter, was being cared for by trusted family members and shielded from the intensity of the situation. "She knows her mommy isn't feeling well," Evan added, "but she is surrounded by love." The message ended with a tearful note: "We are holding on to hope and to each other." This heartfelt statement struck a chord with fans across the globe. Social media lit up with messages of love, encouragement, and strength, using hashtags like Pray for Carlin and Stand with the Stewarts. While the hospital has not issued official updates, sources describe Evan as unwavering. Nurses say he rarely leaves Carlin's side, holding her hand, praying softly, and playing recordings of Layla's laughter in hopes of lifting her spirits. One nurse reportedly said, "You can see how much he loves her. He's heartbroken, but he refuses to let go of hope." Behind the scenes, Evan has reportedly begun contacting top specialists from across the country, neurologists, cardiologists, and other experts, determined to secure the very best care for his wife. At the same time, he is said to be quietly preparing for every possibility, ensuring that Layla's emotional and spiritual well-being is protected no matter what lies ahead. Though Carlin's condition is described as serious, doctors have noted small signs of progress, sparking hope for a recovery. Evan, meanwhile, remains steadfast: "We're not giving up. Not now, not ever." This is not just a story about illness. It is a story of enduring love, a family clinging to faith, and a husband standing strong while the woman he adores fights for her health. This heartbreaking update on Carlin Bates reminds us of life's fragility and the strength that love and faith provide in our darkest hours.